I had an emergency extraction back here on the left side of my face here, where a tooth had gotten infected. I think the term is impacted. They had it extracted. And for a while, I knew I eventually wanted that tooth replaced. I was in my early 20s. I didn't want to go the rest of my life with a gap in my teeth. But they were able to help prepare for that eventual implant by putting some sort of packing in there, so I still had good bone health. Knowing that the eventual plan was for an implant. A number of years later, new insurance, new time where I was able to actually get an implant. So yeah, we went through the process of getting the implant in there, and hopefully I'll never have to have another one. But throughout the whole process, it's a couple week process as you put the stud in there and it heals, and then you get the actual tooth that goes onto it put in. It was all fairly painless when you think about you're sticking something in your mouth that didn't belong there to with. It honestly was one of the easiest procedures I've had done. There are other things that we talked about briefly, like being able to do, I think they call it a bridge, where they go across multiple teeth and it just kind of hangs there. But it's not rooted to the bone in your gum. And so that part over time can still recede because there's nothing, tying it there, nothing keeping that bone health in that missing tooth area healthy. And so knowing that how early I was in getting an implant and how long I wanted it, the options just made sense to go ahead and do the implant. And when you look at the cost overall, it wasn't that much different. So it just made more sense to do that. I don't even think about it. It's my tooth. I mean, it's like I have always had it there. The implant itself is perfect. I mean, it just feels like one of every other tooth you've had.